Hello friends, welcome back or welcome to the channel. Now these photos are slightly unsettling. I'm gonna pre-warn you, they are slightly unsettling, but they are damn cool to look at. A uniformed forest. Okay, so apparently these are liminal spaces. I have no idea what that means. Liminal means between or belonging to two different places / states. What does that even mean? This isn't real. I need to go here and stand in that exact position because it looks cool as but it's kind of eerie. It's kind of creepy. I feel like I'd be turning around, checking who's there to make sure I'm not gonna get murdered. Are you kidding? That looks so cool. It looks kind of scary because it's like, is my head about to be crushed by this massive thing? But a phone box in the snow. The way that the lights around it with like the warm lights and the cool lights, it's just like, would you dare go and answer the phone at this phone box? How does this happen? Did it like make a whole hill and then as this lit up throughout the day, the light like melted it? I don't know how this would have happened. Or see, I remember when the pandemic begun, the busiest streets here in Sydney were empty. This is eerie. This is some end of world kind of dude. No one mentions how much better the traffic situation will be after the apocalypse, do they? Like, hey guys, don't worry about the world ending and zombies. Like, the traffic, it's gonna be immaculate, okay? Obviously, I think this would usually be a very busy road. It's a highway. The fact that 2020 just like emptied the streets all over the world. I remember seeing pictures all over the news and witnessing it myself here in Sydney. It was just like this weird feeling. I'm like, is it the end of the world? Is it the zombie apocalypse? What's going on here? The smile room. I thought the other ones were scary. No one's smiling in there. This is where they take you when they kidnap you. This is where the story ends. Bet my bottom dollar that no one's smiling in this room, okay? I'm just getting a little bit overwhelmed looking at the image, just imagining what's behind that door. Who's smiling? Who named it the smile room? Oh, okay, listen. You want to talk about unsettling images? Literally today, go follow me on Twitter. This was this morning when I went for a walk. I was wondering why these photos felt familiar. It's like, this is it today. Look at that. The Harbour Bridge. Absolutely insane, dude. I mean, I'm scared of heights as it is, and I'm scared of skiing. There is no way that I would hop on that being like, where's it going? Do you know? Because it looks like it's going into the abyss. I don't know if that's the correct term, but let's just go with it. It's scary. I don't like it. I ain't doing it. It's Christmas Eve and you're all alone. Why do I feel the sadness in this image? It's Christmas Eve and you're all by yourself. Well, that's not a good sign. Deja vu area. This is your first time here. If this platform feels familiar, immediately alert an MTA employee. If you see something, say something. Excuse me? Hello? If this platform feels familiar, immediately alert an employee. Why? What Deja vu area. Ooh. Oh, first glance, I'm like, nope. Yes, just lovely evening drive down the pits of hell. What is this? I don't know how else to describe the fact that this is where the horror movie ends. Google Maps said this is where I can find Taco Bell, and I just realized that the last car I saw was an hour ago. Google Maps really be playing with you, dude. Stay on the light. They won't be able to get you if you're on the light. I don't think I could walk down this road and not be scared. I'd be like, today's the day. I've lived a nice life. The time has come. I'd be hugging the lights. Like, it's going to be okay. Everything's all right. Or I'd just be running. There's something about indoor pools and especially pools with these tiles that freak me out. And if you are maybe potentially the one person out there that feels what I'm saying, by all means. The fact that they're white tiles, you can see the bottom. No word of lie. My mum wanted to get a pool with black tiles or like really, really dark blue. And I said to her, I looked her dead in the eyes and I said, Mum, if you get a pool like that, I will literally never hop in it. I don't care if I'm in my mid-20s. It's creepy. It's scary. There's a shark at the bottom. Oh, this really is the end of the world. I don't know. There's something about seeing buildings that you've always seen your entire life with lights and like stocked shelves and everything like that, like fully empty. It's so creepy. For all my Aussies out there, I know there's not a lot of you, but if anyone remembers Big Brother, the house being abandoned is one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. Like, look at that. This is where they were for the show. It was all nice, then it was like fully abandoned. It was so weird, dude. I don't know why these photos are making me so uncomfortable. My grandmother's basement. This literally looks like that. This is where they keep the kid they kidnapped. Empty aquarium restaurant made me feel sad and empty for some reason. I guess the ocean can make you feel so insignificant. I think when you see large bodies of water, it's all meaningless, but all so meaningful at the same time. I didn't expect to go this deep in this video. God damn. My friend was tested for COVID. This is the room he waited in. They're like, you just sit here, dude, far, far away from us. That's at least 10 meters, okay? He's just like, okay, I'll sit on the chair by myself. Oh, that's creepy. Ew. Is that like a train station that's flooded, perhaps? This is what you see when you go to the light. When people have like those moments where they die for like 30 seconds and then they come back to life, this is what I think they would see. I have no kind of fact behind that. Don't know how true it is. I just have a feeling, okay? I just feel like this is right. right. I'm genuinely getting shivers on my arms and I don't understand why. I didn't think that these images would make me feel like this. No, I'm fine. I'm good back here. I don't need to walk down that scary looking walkway over a body of water that's old and rusty and could fall at any minute. Where's the water start? There isn't even a floor. Is that a floor? Is that through to the ocean? I'm so confused. I have so many questions that I don't want to do it. It's like you're walking the plank of death. Might be aesthetic for some people, but it just looks weird to me. I mean, the colors are nice, but for some reason, it looks like something out of a mental hospital. If that is true. It says cage. Why does it say cage? Why does it say cage? Hello? Why? Why would it say that? Are they caging up people? What's going on? So many questions. So confused. Dust and laundry. I feel like it's got like that cool film filter that they put on a lot of movies. I remember, if this is the day that I remember, dust storm Sydney. Oh my God. I remember waking up to go to school this day and being like, is it the end of the world? You can see the orange coming through the windows. It was so crazy. Days like that, when Mother Nature just takes over and goes, you know what? We're just going to change it up real quick. I'm like, this is the end. This is the end. And then you add like an old ass laundry that has this weird blue-green light to it. An Oscar award-winning thriller, scary, horror. I don't really know what category it falls under, but it's creepy as okay, there I said it. That's what I was getting to. It's creepy as hell. Feels like I shouldn't turn around. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. I literally would just look at the ground. I'm like, this is scary as but just keep walking. Look at the ground. Everything's gonna be okay. A little bit of fog, a red light, an empty intersection. I'm running straight home and going to bed. The exam will take place down the hall and to the left. Why is there water on the floor? Is that just the actual floorboards? I'm so confused. I have many questions. Also, I'm not taking the exam, okay? I'm a high school dropout. I don't need no education if that's the way I gotta get to the education. That's what I'm saying, okay? You're telling me if I walk down that hallway and I take that exam, I get to live the rest of my life doing exactly what I want. I'd question it. I'd be like, do I really need to do that? I could probably just not follow my hopes and dreams and fail at life. All because I don't want to walk down a hallway. I would stop myself. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. It makes me happy. Bliss. Is this the wallpaper? This right here looks like the wallpaper and I like it. I go from being scared to actually just enjoying an image for its beauty, its grace. Blue aesthetic kind of creepy. I don't understand why I put myself through this. I don't like thriller movies. I don't like horror movies. And yet here I am looking at all these images that are going to be in my head. And tonight I'm probably going to have a nightmare. Okay. And that's what scares me in this situation. Driving to the airport, just turn around, go home. Surely either going to the airport is not that important or picking somebody up is not that important. That's scary as hell, dude. There's some things we don't need to see and need to do. And this is one of them. Go home. Stay home. An old pic I forgot I had on my phone. I love the way that the light is just perfectly around the door. Like, what's behind the door? What's behind the door? You ever wonder that? What is truly behind the door? Sorry, I don't know why I'm going this far into like the thought process, but I'm like, we got to think further than this. Is it scary because it's just a light and I'm scared of the dark? Potentially. Is it scared because I'm unaware of what's behind the door? Potentially. Is this a mirrored image? This is hurting my brain. 2 empty rooms. Left, right. 1, 2. What door do you choose? What do those doors mean? What do they signify? How the did this video just get so deep and meaningful? I am over analyzing these images like I have never over analyzed an image before. I'm like, what does it all mean? What are we all doing here? Do you realize how insignificant you are? Like, what is going on here? I don't know how we got to this point. I really don't. Well, there you have it. That is unsettling images. Listen, some made me feel happy, some made me feel creeped the fuck out. And I'm sorry if you felt the same way. I have no idea what we just embarked on together. But thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye. Goodbye.